Hey owners, grab your cups because it is Tell Me Something Good Thursday and it is time for the Own Your Now show. Lady-O, let's go.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the Lord say, hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's time for the Own Your Now show. I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
I am the co-host, Yolanda Langford, and as they always say, hey, Lady-O.
Hey, Lady-O, hey, Lady-O, hey, Lady-O. And guess who else we have with us?
Shameen Clark Hubbard.
That's right. And you know what they call us? They call us the Cup.
The Cup.
So excited about today. First, I just got to say, Lady-O, what's in your cup?
Well, actually, today I have black coffee with a little sweetener. How about yourself?
Well, you know what? I'm sipping on black coffee. I always drink my coffee black. And I'd like to say that today's show is being sponsored by the Conley Financial Group, where they offer holistic insurance solutions for your business and personal benefit challenges. But you know what? You know what I'm sipping on? But we're sipping off the salsa. But what are you sipping on today?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to surprise y'all today. I am sipping off of coffee, but it was made with STL water, so, it's all good.
Mimi, you're changing up on us.
That's so cool. I can't believe it. Do you ever drink coffee?
Oh, sometimes, yeah, I like coffee.
But today is the day. You're drinking
Today
coffee
is the
today.
day.
Well, welcome to the Coffee Club, sister.
The Coffee Club, yes. I'm excited about the fact that we're also talking about insurance and benefits and making sure that you take care of your personal and professional needs.
Yes.
That's everything.
Yes.
In case you all didn't know, we will have Kathy Conley on. She's all about financial literacy and making sure you take care of the community. So many different areas that she's going to focus on. I want to talk to you all about what it means to be an asset and taking care of ourselves.
Okay, now I love being an asset, and taking care of myself is my number one priority, because if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of anyone else. And when I'm 100%, I'm a 100% asset.
Oh, that's right.
Well, the other thing that we talk about is businesses. Shameen, today is Tell Me Something Good Thursday. It's Sipping Off the Saucer
Yes.
Thursday. So what business are we going to sip off the saucer with today?
Today we are sipping off the salsa with Clementine's Creamery.
Oh, Clementine's. So I know that we'll be going to Clementine Creamery, but I want to ask you all both. I want to know, when you were a kid, what was your favorite ice cream?
Me first?
Yes.
Let me tell you. Okay. I'm getting excited because I'm thinking about what my favorite ice cream was. One of my favorite big cousins. Shout out to Joyce Kirk. I hope I can say shout out. But shout out to Joyce Kirk. My favorite ice cream was 4th of July at my Uncle Walter's house, where her and Uncle Walter would literally sit in the back of Town and churn some ice cream and then put it in this big bucket, and we could eat it out of little styrofoam cups out the bucket. Still, at 45 years old, that's my favorite ice cream. Next to, right now, Clementine's Creamery.
Okay. What about you, Lady-O? I know that you were on a farm. Talk to us about it.
Well, let me tell you what, it was the milk for me in the homemade ice cream. My parents also made homemade ice cream. We had a little saying, if you don't churn, you don't get a turn.
Wow. Really?
Yes, you have to participate in the churning of the actual ice cream. It just brought back so many memories. Every weekend we had homemade ice cream. It was part of our Sunday meal. So it was great.
Well, owners, we want you all to tell us put in the chat what was your favorite ice cream experience. Let me tell you what mine was. I didn't churn. I didn't have anybody helping me to churn and nobody to say, come and have some ice cream with me. We had the ice cream truck.
Yes.
The ice cream truck would come down the street and the bell would ring and everything. And I was like, ice cream!
Yes.
And we needed to go grab some money really, really quick and then get and it was, I think it was Mr. Softy. And oh, it was so good. It was so good. So that was my favorite experience. Well, now we got to experience Clementine.
Absolutely.
Can't wait. When we come back from break, we're going to experience all that Clementine Creamery has to offer. We're going to be
Yes.
sipping off the saucer.
And tasting ice cream.
The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time.
25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
I'm Kathy Conley-Jones of the Conley Financial Group. Please continue watching the Own Your Now show on TV.
That was so good. Oh my goodness. So Clementine Creamery, that's
Yes.
where we were. Let's
Yes.
get that right. Tell us, Shameen, what did you think about it? Let's start with your experience first.
Well, you know, I always like to talk about an experience. What I wish we had at the On Your Now show was smell-o-vision, because when we walked into that Clementine Creamery, oh my God, didn't it smell so good?
It did. It really did. You just took it all in. The ambiance was everything. And
Yes.
then all I saw was all these different flavors. I'm like, yes.
So you know what I had? I had vegan vanilla bean with a dark chocolate vanilla cone that was like crafted. It was so beautiful. What
waffle-
flavors
did
did
you
you
have
all
the
have?
waffle
I
cone?
did. I had that waffle cone. What flavors did you all have?
Well, you know, I stuck with the oldie but goodie. I had a decadent coffee. It was delicious. Now, you know they have different types, and we'll talk about that. What did you have, Tracy?
Well, I know you had the decadent coffee, and I just want to say, I really wanted to have the coffee, but because you were trying the different flavors, and we'll discuss that, I went with, you know what I went with? Chocolate Cabernet. You all know I love coffee, but I had to do some wine. Mine was
Absolutely.
alcohol infused. So, of course, they have the 3 different flavors. They have nice, naughty,
and vegan.
Right. And so mine was naughty.
I was nice. You all know I was nice.
No, you know she's naughty. She's naughty. But for that day, I had the Cabernet. I love wine. It was like red wine, and it was bold. It was rich, and then it had that hint of chocolate. It was everything. It was just brilliant. And then I had this red waffle cone.
Yes, you had that red. Oh, that red
so
velvet.
I felt
one.
naughty. I did.
Well, you know, I could tell it was all delicious because once we had our ice cream, it was quiet.
Yeah, we were quiet.
Yes.
We couldn't feel nothing else but that ice cream.
So you had decadent coffee.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
It was coffee, but it had a hint of chocolate. It was very smooth. And I'll tell you what, it was like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And as you know, their ice creams are handcrafted.
Yes.
And I think that makes a big difference.
It does. They are a micro creamery.
Micro creamery, handcrafted, hand churned, small batches, like we were talking about. We grew up with our families. But one of the things that I know why we could feel feel it. When I say we felt that ice cream is because they were made with love and kindness.
Yes. One of the things about it is when we went to visit, so they have 4 different locations.
Yes.
We went to the town and country location.
Beautiful.
And it was really nice. You could see, we went around, I think it was right around after school.
Yes.
And families were coming in and everything, and you could
Yes.
see them coming in, and they were like, what do I want? It brought you back
Yes.
to when you,
It did.
like
Yes.
if you had a neighborhood ice creamery, micro creamery in your
Yes.
neighborhood.
Yes.
And that's what I appreciated the most.
And I know they have like 4 stores here, but you know what? You can order
They
it.
absolutely
Yes.
ship. Not only do they ship locally, but they ship nationally.
Yes, they do. Tell us, Shamim, because I know that you found out something, a little old tidbit.
Yeah. Oh, I did. You know, this is like fun fact, right? Guess what? They were the 2019 sexiest ice cream of the year on the
Yes.
Oprah list, on the O list.
I
So,
love that.
Did y'all feel sexy when y'all was eating ice cream?
did. Absolutely.
Now I feel sexy when I was eating my vegan ice cream.
I had 2 scoops. We're going back because I want to take my family. I want to take my grandson.
Yes.
It's a great place
Yes.
for families,
Yeah.
a great place for a cool date.
Yeah.
And the other piece to that is everything is like natural. All the ingredients come from local places.
Absolutely.
So
I love
I
that
love
part.
that. And then they also, y'all know, because I do love coffee. Do y'all see my Clementine
Oh
coffee?
yes, they had merch now. They had their merch.
They did. And
They
that's
had
what I
cute
love the most.
shirts,
Yes, they
cups,
did.
coffee cups.
So we have 3 more locations we'll have to go to.
Yeah, so you mentioned you can take your family, you can take a cute date. Well, I'm glad we were able to go as a group also.
Yes, we did. The entire cup.
Yes.
Myself, you, Justice Keith. We had a great time.
We had a
Absolutely.
great time.
And we will be going back.
Yes.
Well, everybody, make sure that you all go to Clementine
Yes.
because Clementine is everything. It's a good time. When we return, get ready for our Own Your Now affirmation and our motivational song of the day. Today was sponsored by Fraser Automotive. We'll see you all after the break.
It's 25 years of experience. Let us show you the right way to buy a vehicle. I think that's what sets us apart and above the rest. We're great at educating and making sure our clients have the best buying experience possible. We're located at 9095 Belt Road at the intersection of 270 and Lindbergh.
So we're back from the break, and you know what? Today has been an exciting day. Of course, it's time for our Own Your Now affirmation of the day. So everybody pull out your journals, and let's focus on our affirmation word of the day. My word for today is worth. It is important that you know your worth. You need to understand that if you are not an asset, we keep talking about assets, then you are a debit, which means you're no credit to yourself. And so knowing that you know your worth, you know what your goals are and your values.
Yeah.
When you think about your goals and your values, you're able to set a tone for boundaries. We always talk about boundaries, ladies. We need to make sure that we take care of ourselves and the boundaries and the things and the people around us. Because people who don't know your worth, they don't need to be in your space. And you know what that allows us to do? It allows us to be our what, Lady Yo?
Our best selves.
That's right. And that's how we do it, y'all. We become able to appreciate our best selves. So you all know what this time is. It's about meditation and motivation. Everybody take some deep breaths in and take some deep breaths out. And y'all know it's Lady Bree, time for our best selves. We'll stop with our left arm. Let's just go up, y'all. Woo! You're stretching it out. Bring it down. You're going to be your best self. All right now, right arm. Yes. Reach for the sky, y'all. Are you all doing it with us? Come on, owners. We got this. Our best self. Center yourself. Slow it down. That's what it feels like to center yourself, right? Are you all centering yourselves? Okay, so you know we got to take care of our friends. Let's reach out. Woo. I'll reach out to a friend. That's right. And you know what Lady Yo says, and Shameen, you can't reach out and take care of anyone else if you don't take care of yourself, right? Wrap it up, y'all. Bring it in. Ooh, hug yourself. Yes, give yourself a hug. All right, we're good. All right, shake it off, shake it off. Yes, that's what it's all about, making sure that we constantly take care of ourselves. We also said that we talked about worth. I also want to just, mention being priceless.
Yes.
The things that are priceless to us, our family, our friends, our careers, but most importantly, our purpose. That's everything.
Absolutely.
So, Lady O, it's time for our Vibrant Vibe.
Our Vibrant Vibe is being sponsored by Renaissance TJS. So let me get it started. My first Vibrant Vibe goes out to Chef JR. He made his national television debut on the Food Network. And I have a birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Michael Bublé.
Wow, Michael Bublé. We say lean in. I love music. I love all types of jazz. What's your favorite jazz concert? Have you been to a jazz concert?
Well, you know what? I like our local jazz lady. Well, she's local and national. Miss Denise Times.
Yes.
She is my very favorite.
I do too. I love me some Denise Times. I'm looking forward to traveling and going to some jazz festivals. I know the world is slowly opening back up. We close up and we open back up. That's what I'm looking forward to, some jazz concerts. What about you, Shamim?
I just kind of got into jazz, but I will say, of course, Denise Times, the queen, but I also have to shout out Anita Jackson. She's like a play cousin to me in my head. She does an amazing job, two amazing shows.
Yes.
She is an awesome singer. But you know what, ladies? It's National Teddy Bear Day.
Oh my goodness. Did you have a collection of teddy bears growing up?
Oh my goodness. I had a teddy bear that had music, and when the little wand broke, I still carried the teddy bear, and I think it's still at my parents' house.
No,
Okay, well, I know one thing for sure. My girls love teddy bears. We have our sister keeper teddy bears, and everybody loves a teddy bear. But you know what? When we return, we will talk about the finances. We will have financial broker consultant Kathy Conley with the Conley Financial Group. You all get ready, because we are going to find out all that we need to do to make sure that we save, take care of our money.
Yes.
Yes, so we can sip off the salsa.
We can hide some money in a bear.
Right.
Right? Hide that
love
money
it.
in a bear. Remember that?
I love it.
And as promised, everyone, we're back. And guess who we have? We have the Kathy Conley-Jones. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning, sisters.
Well,
All
I like
around.
that. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, since it's morning, we have to ask, what gets you started? What's in your cup?
Well, this morning, what's in my cup is great old St. Louis water.
She has the STL water.
I've got the STL water.
I love it. Shamim had coffee today, but she said she had a little bit of STL water. We can't go wrong with the water.
No,
We're
you
talking
can't.
about flow, and that's the key here. We're talking about assets. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, first of all, what I do is I try to protect what matters most to my clients. And because I'm in the insurance and financial service industry, that can be a number of different things. So what I basically do is I walk my clients through what's important to them. Tell me what's really important to you. And then we look at holistic insurance solutions to fit that particular area. So I'm an insurance broker,
Okay.
if you shorten it.
Insurance broker, but I know you are much more than an insurance broker, because you help people understand financial literacy. Why
Exactly.
is it so important for women, especially women of color, to be aware of financial literacy and also have the proper insurance?
I think that's a great question, and here's the reason why. Over the years that I've been in this business, I've had the opportunity to work with a number of women, and African American women, all women. And what I always tell them is that, first of all, a man is not a plan. And a partner is not your pension.
Oh,
okay?
repeat that
So
one more
those are
time. You have to
important
repeat that.
pieces.
Hold on.
A man is
You
not
know
a
you want to
plan.
hear
Okay,
this.
that's important.
Repeat that again.
A man is not a plan, and a partner is not your pension. So you've got to make sure that you are owning your own. You've got to make sure that you understand if you work every day, you're supposed to take care of what you work for, right? And that's
Right.
very important. So for African American women, there's something that has just gone into play. It's called the 4 Steps Forward. And part of that 4 Steps Forward is through the American College, which I'm a graduate of the American College, on the insurance and financial service side. But the thing that's very important is that for Black women, financial empowerment.
Yes.
Because 63% of African American women are not getting the information that they need in order to protect their assets and protect their family.
Wow. You know, I think about, I know you handle professional and personal. When I think about that personal side, the first time that we connected, you gave me this packet because I lost my mom. And you said, these are the things that we need to put together.
Exactly.
What do you think why do you think people don't think forward and take care of those financial needs?
Well, I think it's a couple of things. One is emotional. Because money has an emotional effect on you, right?
It does.
You bring a lot of things into your life from your family, and you don't think about it, but that's the way you approach it. The other thing is that most of the time, especially for African Americans, our financial journey has always been one that we've not always had the best guides on. So we've been taken advantage of. So there's an amount of fear in that. And so when you're afraid, you will either run or you will stand. So what we want to do is we want to teach them to walk and understand that they have someone with them that they can trust and walk that journey with them.
You know, I realize that women are living a lot longer. So your mom and grandma's insurance may not be the insurance for you and your kids. Talk to us about how important it is to find the right insurance for your family, and for your family, not just yourself, but your entire family to be literate in finance.
So it's a great question, because when you think of insurance or you say the word insurance to individuals, they get a different views of that, right? So we first of all have to decide if we're talking about our mom's insurance, are we talking about life insurance? Are we talking about her health insurance? Are we talking about insurance on the car, the home, or the business? So we first of all have to determine what level and what specific insurance are we talking about. So when you say that your insurance isn't your mom's insurance, we do live longer. Because do you know that the reason that Social Security used to pay out at age 65? Do you know why?
Tell us.
Because the actual age that they assumed you would live was 62.
Oh, so you get
they never expected us to ever get that money. Now we are seeing people living to 100 and 106. So now the worst thing that can happen to you is that you run out of money, that you don't have the ability to earn a living, or that you have enough assets to take you through to the end of your journey.
That's
why
what
it's important.
I want to make sure that I have enough. We want to make sure that we have enough, myself, my spouse, my family. Speaking of families, friends, and communities, there's a new strategic alliance that you have with the Branch Benefits Consultants. And I know that it's important to the STL and to the region. Talk to us as well as to our community. Why is this so important? Talk to us about it.
Can I talk?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am.
Can we have a moment
listen?
here?
We're going to lean in.
This is a lean in moment.
Okay.
First of all, here in St. Louis, we have been so segregated for so long that we do not always think about the integration of others into what we're doing, right? So I had started looking specifically about 3 years ago. Individuals wanted to buy my business, but they didn't have the same three main points that I needed, which was service to my clients, commitment to the community, and integrity.
Wow,
that's very important. When you're dealing with people's money and their life, those are things that's important. And therefore, I came upon this wonderful group called the Branch Benefits Consultants. They're out of Las Vegas. I've known them for 15 years because we are all members of NAIA, which is the National African American Insurance Association. This particular reason and this strategic alliance will make the Conley Financial Group the largest independent African American owned insurance brokerage organization in the state of Missouri.
Well, that deserves a snap.
That's
That's
not
a snap.
It sounds like an exclusive to
That
me.
was
And let's
an
not leave
exclusive.
out, I'm a woman, so let's not leave that out as well.
A woman, yes, that's crucial.
Okay.
All of that. My goodness, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That's what this is all about, making
is.
sure that we live our life to the fullest. You just dropped, I was going to say a dime, but I mean, it makes so much sense. We're going to make sure that we take care of our finances.
Exactly.
And I thank you for sharing with us. You know, we have to ask that question. What is your affirmation word for
I'm
today?
so glad you asked. My affirmation word is Sankofa.
Oh,
That
yes.
means it's an African bird or it's a mythical bird that basically said that we reach back and care for those behind, put them on your back, and go forward. So this is about looking at the past, going forward, but protecting what matters most and taking our young people with us. This is the reason why I decided that the Branch Benefit Consultants was the best strategic partner, because we are going to launch financial literacy programs for our young African Americans
Yes.
in high school, so that they also will have a connection to employment
Yes.
Yes.
in
that's
our
what's up.
organization.
That's what we're
That's
talking
what
about.
That's what we're talking about.
Well, we thank you for saying yes to us. We're going to make sure we use that Sankofa approach. We know that it's important that you look forward, but you also reach back and make sure that you take some people with you. Contact Kathy Conley, the Conley Financial Group, and Branch Benefits Consultants. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up with our Own Your Now flow. We thank you so much.
Right here, baby.
The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
So now it's time for the Own Your Now flow. Today has been a great day, hasn't it been, Lady O?
Absolutely, because we learned about our finances, and when you know about your finances, it makes you more secure.
It does, and security is everything. Tell us, what is your affirmation word for today?
TRUST, trust.
Trust, everyone, and that's what this is all about, us trusting the process. So we want to just thank our guest, Kathy Conley-Jones, for today, and we just want to thank you, owners, for being a part of the Own Your Now show. Remember to trust the process. Remember, Sankofa is everything. Reach back and pull someone forward. Until next time, keep your cup full. Go out and create some vibrant vibes, and make sure that you stay connected to all the things that we offer here on the Own Your Now show. Keep sipping, sip up some love, peace, and positivity on the Own Your Now show. Bye-bye, everybody.